Did I hear a squeak?
Hello guys, my name is Meric and welcome. So finally Valve released a new patch which is 7.19 that will change the game a little bit, but it's only a minor patch for the TI. So let's just jump into it. So in general changes, the daily hero bonuses, they will get only 1 mango instead of 2 mangoes. They added some trees and who gives a fuck, it's next to the shrine in the dire jungle. Now let's check some heroes. So for Abaddon, they buffed the miscall, only the mana cost, it's not that big deal, but it's okay buff. For Ancient Apparition also they reduced the mana on the Ice Vortex, so it's cost less mana, but it's not great either. Ancient Apparition is a good pick, even if they buffed it like this, but whatever. So for Bloodseeker, so they savagely nerfed Bloodseeker. Now Thirst bonus reskilled by huge margin from 16 to 7. This is in the early fucking games, so that's fucking a lot. So he's not kind of broken anymore. Also the talent tree, they reduced it from 20% to 18%. It's not that big deal, but the big deal on the early levels. So for Broodmother, now she's kind of slowly, she's just a slow bitch in the web. She's not that great in this moment, but only level 1. So she's bad in level 1, they reduced the movement speed on the web. Also, the replenish rate increased from 40 to 45. So it's just gonna, fade away. Also now for Centaur, they increased the base strength by 2. So they are trying to force Centaur into the sea more, and he's really good. Finally, they nerfed Crystal Maiden, and they figured out, hey, let's just make the mana cost, increase the mana cost so she can't spam Crystal Nova. But she's still a good pick. Drow Ranger got nerfed by 1 for the strength. Enchantress, they nerfed the mana cost and her third ability, which is the heal. So it costs now more mana. And also for Juggernaut, they buffed his Blade Fury. He's not bad here. He's good. There's a lot of better heroes, but it's really good for Blade Fury, so you can get more kills now in the early stage. Also for Necrophos, he got savagely nerfed for getting Aghanim Scepter. The cooldown is increased by a lot. So now instead of just 25 in level 3, it's gonna be 40. That's a lot. Also the cast point increased by 5, so it's fine. But for Ghost Shroud, they fucking increased the magic resistance from 30% to 40%. So imagine if you are playing against Queen of Pain or an Invoker and you use just Ghost Shroud, you'll be dead. For Ogre Magi, they increased they actually buffed the Fire Blast. The damage from 55 to whatever, they buffed it. It's good. It's not gonna make him like that big deal, but it's like good. They buffed it by 5 in the early levels. The hero is still in the meta, so it doesn't matter. For OD, they fucking buffed the hero a lot. For the Santi Eclipse, damage multiply increased by 1. So from 8, 9, 10 to 9, 10, 11. Also the SN Aura, they buffed the shit out of this. So instead of just maxing it to level 4, now you just get level 3 and it's gonna be like level 4. That's a lot. So only level 3 of your third ability, and it's gonna be like you're gonna be Gucci. For Phantom Lancer, they fucking nerfed the shit out of him again. So they nerfed Phantom Lancer for the past like 4 patches. So now he's more dumb because the intelligence is reduced by 2. Also, the illusion damage coming from the enemy is gonna be increasing. So from 500 to 600. Also for Phoenix, they reduced the talent tree, level 15 talent tree from 60 to 15 for the Fire Spirit DPS. It's not a lot. That's actually okay nerf. For Puck, he got buffed, so now the silence is increased from 1.5 to 2. That's actually good. They increased it by 5. So another good buff for Puck. They tried to buff him in the patch 7.17 also as well. So that's a good thing. Pudge, finally he's getting nerfed, but this is more like, I don't know. It's either like, I'm not gonna say it's killing the hero. It's really good buff, like nerf. For the hook, they increased it from the cooldown from 17 to 27 in the early game. So you are going to be forced to max it now, because you're going to get like 12-second cooldown in the late game. But in the early game, you can't just get level 1 hook and just max your rot and the other shit. So now that's a really good nerf for the Pudge. But I still rather to see the fucking hook is fucking huge. You can hook fucking Gaben from fucking Canada, man. whatever. Pugna, so the base damage reduced by 2, who gives a fuck about Pugna? Also weak, his smoke screen cast point improved, still shit. Shadow Shaman increased by 1 the armor, but he's still not great in the laning phase. There's a better support. For Sniper, they increased the talent tree from 25 shrapnel DPS to 35, increased by 10. That's really good, but you're not gonna pick it. For Sven, they increased the damage by 2. For Templar Assassin, and I think, our friend is gonna be so fucking mad because let's always spam TA. So Sonic Trap damage reduced from 2500 to 3050 to 450 to 2050, 300, 350. So they fucked it up in the late game. So now instead of getting 450 damage, but whatever. He's gonna be mad, but it's not a big deal. The hero is still fucking amazing. For Timbersaw, they buffed the reactive armor appears stacked now instead from 1, 1.3, 1.4, and 14 Protector, Leech Seed. Mana cost increase, so now it costs a lot of mana, but still really good hero. For Visage, they always fuck with Visage. I don't know why, but the Gravekeeper clock minimum damage reduced from 50 to 40. It's not that big deal still, but they are killing the hero slowly. For Weaver, base movement speed reduced. Who gives a fuck? You are just a Weaver. You can just run with your second skill. For Wind Ranger, also they nerfed the Wind Run. So they increased the cooldown from 12 seconds to 15, 14, 13, and 12. Nah, not big deal, not big deal. For Winter Wyvern, the Sprinter Blast mana cost increased, so it's not annoying that much. For Zeus, Nimbus Radius rescaled, finally. So they reduced the Nimbus Radius from 500 to 450. Still a lot. I still can make it 400 is better, but whatever. So thank you guys. I hope you understand the buffs and nerfs in this patch. I'm glad they nerfed the shit out of Pudge and also the Bloodseeker. And the others are not that big deal. Maybe Necrophos just died. But for OD, you're gonna see more OD actually because of this buff. This is really an amazing buff for his laning phase. So this is actually what I think from in this patch. It's not that big deal, but it's good or minor changes in the game. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment and tell me what is the best buff that you saw in this patch. This is Meric. See you guys in the next video.